saw the quarry right back there. There's good Casper exposure right there. So we're back, I think, right about there. I'm trying to find it. I think it's actually right there. We're right here.
Yeah.
So this is Casper Outcrop right here. All this vegetated ridge right there with the reds and the grays in it, that's all Casper Outcrop. And that Casper crop is dipping about 60, 65 degrees off to the east, southeast.
And the outcrops are pretty fractured, so it has water storage. Then you have vegetation growing on top of that. From the fractured, water.
Nasty stuff, and you walk through it, you definitely want jeans on. But yes, right. Yeah, that mahogany or whatever that stuff is characteristic of the Casper crop. It's also on the Ogallala, though, obviously up on that other side. It was over there too.
Not as thick though.
Cool.
Yep. So you can see that, and then in the foreground, behind the electrical line, you can see a little hill of granite. It's kind of greenish cover and some red right here. Left of the road behind the electrical, between here and the notch in the Casper.
Yeah, okay.
That's granite right there. So that notch right there is Goose Creek. Goose Creek goes right through there. And the next sink is right in there. So Goose Creek comes from the right off the granite, comes down that valley, goes across the Casper there, and then whatever it's going to take, whatever it takes and whatever goes across goes on to the high plains. But that's literally how quick it is. So we're just past those mailboxes. Casper's up that way, past the mailboxes, so you can get this sense like there's this sense of offset right through here. Yeah, it's right here. So we were over there, we were on the road, now we're right up here. And you just know, I mean, that's about a quarter mile different. So, and I don't know if you noticed, but there are a few houses we passed right here. So this is the Williston Estates. Most of these guys are on High Plains wells. And there's one well we passed right before we got up here to the mailboxes. It's right down the draw. I think that guy's well is right on the fault. I don't know if he's pulling water from the fault, but he's right on the alignment of what I think the fault would be.
Which fault? This Lone Tree Creek fault?
Creek fault.
Is that well a good producer or not?
I don't know. It's just a domestic well. And I bet it's probably in High Plains. It's just where he's sitting at surface, I think he's on in line with it.
Today, so I didn't know if it was just really good quality or what.
No. Yeah, so the Goose Creek sink is right in the middle of that notch, like I said. But you can almost see how those beds, as they go farther south along the road, are lessening in dip. You get out to that farthest notch, you can see on the right, it's kind of a red ridge. It almost looks like it's dipping like this, about 10 degrees or something. And you follow that along and you can almost see it steepening as it comes up to the north.
Well, I guess you can go get it.
So what's happening down there at that point is it's working its way into the sink line, past the sink, and then it wraps back around in that anticline. The anticline is just on the other side. And I think that far ridge up there, it looks like Casper might be something from one of these spotted area down here.
Hey Mark, how do you determine that that's an anticline? You see it on the surface? You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you also define it based on the change in attitude.
Okay.
So you're looking at these attitudes coming up here. These are striking, northeast, southwest, and once you come up here, that strike changes slightly northwest, southeast.
Right.
So okay, if I've got a strike change like that, I've got to have an axis right through here.
Oh, okay.
So it's all defined by that change in strike.
But don't you define anticlines and synclines by their age? Not by... Okay.
Structurally, the best way to define it is based on changes in orientation of the beds and depth. So if if something's striking like this, assume this is horizontal, and striking like this, and they're dipping like that,
That's
because everything's dipping off the center, so your oldest stuff has got to be in the middle, right?
Yeah, they have us remember synclines because it's like
like a trough.
Yeah.
So if you have strike like this,
That makes sense.
you can do this. Right? Strike like this, strike like that, and the beds are dipping like that.
Syncline.
Syncline, right?
I learned
And
that
you see
from
the youngest
geology
stuff in the
class.
middle.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I was
I
trying
have
to
learned it
checking,
many
because I
years
wasn't
ago.
sure if we're defining
I
it
forgot.
based on the structure
good.
or based on the age. And
In this instance, the
Both?
only thing you have to define it based on
Is
is
the
the
structure.
structure.
okay, because we're okay.
So, yeah,
Well, we
if
have
I,
ages, don't we? Kind? No.
I don't have any other crop. The other outcrop I
Oh.
have is cloverleaf out here. I have nothing out here other than Casper.
Okay.
Because remember, all this stuff is here. The ogallala is covering.
Okay.
There's a huge erosional unconformity there, and all your ogallala masks everything.
Okay.
Everything but what you see.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Which is that right there in itself is why this was such a difficult project. You're flying blind based on what you can see.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Only on what you can see. It's like driving through the fog when you can see 10 feet in front of you.